Hey people, Cheryl Hutchings, Suit Up, Show Up, Rise Up. We are on some highway in Arizona and the views are absolutely stunning. We've had to be careful about donkey crossing, crosswinds, and falling rocks. Oh, here we are. Horse Thief Basin Recreation Area coming up. The terrain, the views here are amazing. I just want to pull over and get out and explore. I guess that'll come soon enough. We're headed to Sedona, and there's lots we want to do while we're there. Hopefully we can squeeze it all in, and we can talk to some people who can give us tips on how to cut to the chase and get to the best spots the quickest. We're also looking forward to viewing the night sky out here, because there's not a lot of light pollution where we are right now. Phoenix had a lot. This way does not. So I'm just really taken with the cactuses. I think they're called saguaro cactuses, the real tall ones. How they're just everywhere. And we passed by what looked like a cactus forest earlier. Jansen's been looking for prickly pear, and we finally have been seeing that. There's wildflowers growing along the side of the road, and it's just amazing. This is kind of what it's all about, getting out of your own little bubble where you live and broadening your horizons and seeing what the rest of the country looks like, and just making comparisons, you know. I think Jansen said I'd like to be here when the rainy season hits, and then it made me think how the ground is not probably very porous here like it is in Michigan, and there's probably some flash flooding and some extra rivers that get formed and creeks when that happens. So it's just really different and exciting, and the traffic is really slow, and I don't know what happened earlier, but I got the California howdy from some car passing by. I don't know, maybe it's because we have a Nevada license plate. Ooh, my ears are popping.
Same.
Everybody's ears are popping. We are pretty high elevation. It says 3,000 feet. There's the sign right there, which is why my sinuses feel pressured and things sound quiet right now. We're at a high elevation. Hopefully nobody gets a nosebleed up here. What else? I guess there was some kind of drumming party going on from down the way from our hotel last night, and if I wasn't so tired I would have got up and went and found where it was. It sounded loud and fun, which isn't too fun when you're tired and trying to go to sleep. And then next door I had the music cranking at some restaurant. But we're all rested today. We stopped at Whole Foods. Oh my God, get this car going. We stopped at Whole Foods, had brunch, picked up some groceries, and now we're just along for the ride. What else? I wish we had like a guide with us who could teach us about what's surrounding us and the history. One of the places we're staying in a couple of days is on Navajo land. Excited about that. Hoping to find some really good jewelry shops up here. Maybe we can have some nopales tacos somewhere. Seems like that'd be served everywhere with the abundance of cactus everywhere. There's some prickly pear growing out of the side of the rock, Jansen. You see it?
Yeah.
Like, how does it even do that? I don't get it. Like, that's what Jansen said this morning. My friend who lives in Phoenix, Tiffany, said, I hope you get to stop at my house and pick up some lemons off my trees, or pick lemons off my trees to take home with you. And Jansen said, so they don't really need water to grow. And then it made me think how a lot of the citrus comes from these arid regions, and that means they don't need a lot of rain to grow. You know, grapefruit, oranges, lemons. We saw a pomegranate tree yesterday too, and that's the interesting thing to me, is they don't need a lot of rain to grow, but there's so much moisture and water inside the fruit. So just at the top of wherever we are right there. There's like a cloud that's almost like eye level with us right now. I can barely hear. And I wonder what all these yellow flowers are. We saw chamomile yesterday at the farmer's market, and that's what it looks like to me. Some of it looks like that. Oh my gosh, look it out the window. It's just for ever and ever and ever, all of these yellow flowers everywhere. And I wish I could take the camera and go out the, oh, my ears are doing all kinds of funky things. Here's out this window. We're on the Arizona Veterans Highway is where we are right now. So maybe I'll just stop talking for a minute and let you enjoy the view. Sunset Point, probably a good place to go for a sunset. Okay, so we'll check in later. Happy trails from Arizona. Peace out.